Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, August 4th. As we went through in the advanced video, a lot of fundamental data came out on Friday, really stimulated the market. You see here in the Russell, it broke to the downside. It behaved differently than the other indices as we went through in that video, but I want to point out a few things to you. This is a daily chart. If you haven't seen this before, dash lines means that's something that happened prior to Friday's action. And that dollar difference between the red and green, red means sell, green means buy, is $150 a contract. And what you're seeing on the solid lines would be active ideas. These are not buy and sell recommendations, just ideas I'd like to share with you. And what we see here in the euro and the currencies, the difference between the sell to the buy level in that market is $3,025 a contract. So what do we look for? A big dramatic move on Monday? No. Follow through? Yes. Big move? No. Same thing here for the Swissy. Dollar difference here in that market is $3,150 a contract. Again, follow through, but not a big day in that market. Mr. Yen, we also see some volatility on Friday. Dollar difference sell to buy level in that market was $312.50. The previous difference here, $575 a contract. Follow through, yes. A big day, no. But unchanged to higher would be expected in that market. Aussie dollar, dollar difference up there. In the previous action was $500 a contract. What do we look for here? Look for an inside day on Monday, and I feel the same way about the British pound. Look for an inside day on Monday, a sideways move to slightly higher. Dollar difference sell to buy level there is $1,093.75. Over in the Canadian dollar, it traded above its buy level on Friday. Dollar difference between the sell and buy level is $1,090 a contract. And again, I'm looking for an inside day in that market. Bitcoin breaking to the downside. Further movement, yes. And further movement to the upside. Further movement down, I should say, but not a big day down on Monday. On the 10-year notes, I look for a much smaller move on Monday. The yields came down and price took off. That's what you're seeing here in the 10-year notes, and you're also seeing that in the 30-year bonds, the same type of action. The dollar difference here, buy to sell to buy level, was $437.50, and we're looking for an inside type day. In the gold market, sell to buy level there is $1,820 a contract. And what do we look for in gold? Follow through, yes. Big move, no. Silver came very close to its buy level also. And here is copper. A dollar difference up here. The sell to buy level was $1,500 a contract. I look for a sideways move here. It's gotten low enough that the market's trying to assess what's going on. And so further movement down I don't look for at this point. But further movement down in crude oil I think would make sense because our supply situation globally is looking more and more positive. The buy to sell level in that market is $960 a contract. Follow through, yes. to the downside. Nat gas slowing down as it should. Right now the expectation is higher prices because of the weather condition and electricity demand in the United States. Different sell to buy level in that market's $3,600 a contract. And when it comes to the grains, soybeans, potential buy level popping up here. Be careful in that market if you're on the short side. And in corn, dollar difference sell to buy level is 200 is $500 a contract. Look for a sideways move in corn. We need additional information, and I feel the same way about wheat. I don't look for a big drop here, but sellers are in control. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.